Get ready for a whirlwind tour of global sports headlines. We're diving headfirst into the electrifying world of the 2026 FIFA World Cup as Portugal gears up for glory, led by the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo, aiming for a record-breaking sixth appearance. Manager Roberto Martínez has assembled a powerhouse squad, but can they navigate the tough Group K, facing formidable opponents like Colombia, DR Congo, and Uzbekistan? We'll break down every angle, every matchup, and every star player you need to know. Don't miss our in-depth preview and Fubo's exclusive coverage.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
But the World Cup isn't just about the giants. We're spotlighting the incredible journey of DR Congo, making their triumphant return to the global stage for the first time in 52 years, their qualification sealed by a dramatic late header. And speaking of historic moments, Uzbekistan is set to make their World Cup debut as an independent nation, now under the guidance of football legend Fabio Cannavaro. What can we expect from these determined underdogs? Beyond the pitch, the 2026 World Cup holds a complex mirror to our world. Our opinion editor navigates a deeply personal and conflicted relationship with this monumental event, weighing the joy of sport against the stark realities of societal challenges in both Mexico and the United States. It's a powerful look at how global events intersect with local struggles, asking if pure excitement can truly mask deep-seated pain. And in club news, a true legend is saying goodbye. Leicester City captain Ricardo Pereira is set to leave the club after an illustrious 8-year career. We'll look back at his incredible contributions, his leadership, and what his departure means for the Foxes as they prepare for their next chapter. Stay locked in for all the action and analysis. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Portugal gears up for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, ranked number 5 globally, and making their 7th consecutive appearance. The defining narrative for the Seleção das Quinas is the imminent farewell of 41-year-old superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, a 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, in what is expected to be his final World Cup. Leading the team for the first time is manager Roberto Martínez, who has guided Portugal to an impressive 26 wins, 7 losses, and 5 draws since taking the helm in January 2023, including recent victories over Mexico and the USA. Portugal has been drawn into Group K, facing formidable opponents in number 13 Colombia, number 46 DR Congo, and number 50 Uzbekistan. Martinez's final roster, due May 30, will undoubtedly feature Ronaldo, who aims to become the only player to score in 6 different World Cups. Portugal enters the tournament following a quarter-final exit in Qatar 2022. While Ronaldo opted out of the March international friendlies, his place on the squad is assured as he continues his career with Al Nassr. Veteran Bernardo Silva is a near certainty on the left wing, with Neto expected on the right. Felix, Conceição, Ramos, Trincão, Gonçalves, and the promising 26-year-old Rafael Leo from AC Milan are all strong contenders for spots. In midfield, Bruno Fernandes, with 87 caps, will likely occupy the attacking midfield role, supported by PSG's Joe Neves and Vitinha in central positions. Experienced players like Matthias Fernandes, Ruben Neves, and the highly capped Bernardo Silva provide crucial depth. The defense is expected to be marshaled by left-back Mendes and right-back Cancelo, with Inacio and Manchester City's Ruben Diaz at centre-back. Further defensive options include Silva, Veiga, Nunes, Dalot, and Araujo. Diogo Costa, the 26-year-old Porto goalkeeper, stands as the undisputed number 1, boasting 18 clean sheets in 42 caps, with Sá and Silva providing backup. Portugal's historical best World Cup performance remains their third-place finish in 1966. They also reached the semi-finals in 2006, Ronaldo's debut tournament, securing 4th place. Since 2002, Portugal has been a consistent presence in the knockout stages, with their most recent result a quarter-final appearance in 2022. Ronaldo continues to lead the national team in caps, 226, and goals, 143, and is nearing a remarkable 1,000 career goals, recently scoring his 969th. The 2026 World Cup Group K preview is dominated by the potential farewell of Cristiano Ronaldo, but the squad's strength under coach Roberto Martínez suggests Portugal can navigate the group even without their talisman. Ronaldo's absence in recent friendlies saw Portugal draw with Mexico and defeat the United States, showcasing their depth. Portugal, winners of the 2025 Nations League, boast a formidable attack with Bruno Fernandes as the creative linchpin, Rafael Leao's blistering pace, Bernardo Silva's experience, and Goncalo Ramos ready to step in. Their defense, anchored by Ruben Diaz, is solid, though midfield ball-winning remains a question. Colombia enters with undeniable individual quality, led by Bayern Munich's Luis Diaz and the creative presence of James Rodriguez, despite recent losses to Croatia and France that exposed tactical vulnerabilities and squad depth concerns. Manager Nestor Lorenzo's side operates in a 4-2-3-1, relying on quick transitions and Diaz's brilliance. DR Congo makes a historic return to the World Cup after a 52-year absence, their qualification sealed by Axel Tuanzeb's dramatic late header. Coach Sébastien Desabre has built a compact side with quick transitions, featuring Premier League talents like Yoane Wissa and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, aiming to surprise opponents. Uzbekistan, appearing for the first time as an independent nation, is managed by Italian legend Fabio Cannavaro. Their identity is built on discipline, organization, and pragmatic defending, with Manchester City's Abdulkadir Kusanov and captain Eldor Shomurodov as key figures. Portugal is the clear favorite to win the group, with Colombia projected to take second. DR Congo and Uzbekistan are outsiders, with their World Cup journeys symbolizing resilience and national pride, respectively. The group's defining fixture is the clash between Portugal and Colombia on June 27. As the 2026 World Cup approaches, a sense of profound conflict is overshadowing the excitement for many, particularly for those with deeply rooted connections to both Mexico and the United States, the co-hosting nations. For some, like community opinion editor at the channel YouTube, Navarro, cherished childhood memories of the 1994 World Cup, where her face was painted with both the American and Mexican flags, are now juxtaposed with the complex realities of the present. These memories are intertwined with a love for soccer passed down through generations, from watching games with her father and cheering for Chivas and the Mexican national team, to staying up late with friends during the 2002 tournament, and later, sharing the passion with her own son during recent World Cups. However, the impending tournament, set to kick off on June 11th, brings not just anticipation, but a stark awareness of the issues plaguing the host countries. In Mexico, decades of violence and disappearances cast a long shadow, turning soccer stadiums into impromptu sites of protest for those seeking answers and justice for their lost loved ones. This pain, the reporter questions, how can it be ignored for the sake of a global spectacle? Meanwhile, on the U.S. side of the border, economic instability, soaring prices, and persistent political division create an atmosphere where promises of unity and prosperity ring hollow for those struggling to make ends meet. The sight of World Cup merchandise, once a symbol of anticipation, now evokes a surprising emotional distance, a stark contrast to the usual urge to plan watch parties or attend games. The World Cup has historically represented more than just a sporting event. It has been a vessel for family, childhood, friendship, and identity. Yet, as the author reflects, the upcoming tournament evokes shame at the juxtaposition of joy and suffering, disappointment in the sport's commercialization amidst hardship, and sadness that what once brought pure happiness now leads to emotional detachment. While the hope remains that the magic of the game might reignite once the first whistle blows, a mourning for the expected excitement persists. Leicester City captain Ricardo Pereira is set to depart the club after their final championship fixture against Blackburn Rovers, marking the end of an 8-year tenure for the esteemed Portuguese fullback. Pereira, who joined the Foxes from Porto in the summer of 2018, has amassed an impressive 219 appearances and netted 15 goals during his time at the King Power Stadium. His contributions were vital to Leicester's Premier League promotion 2 seasons ago, where he featured in 45 games across all competitions. While he was an unused substitute during the iconic 2021 FA Cup final victory over Chelsea, his impact on the pitch has been consistently significant. In a heartfelt farewell message to the club website, the 32-year-old acknowledged the highs and lows of his journey, stating, "I know I will look back with pride on the amazing moments we have shared." He added, "I always tried to give my best, through the good times and the difficult moments. I will always follow Leicester, and I hope I will see us back where we belong soon." The club, in a statement, lauded Pereira as one of the finest right-backs to ever represent Leicester, highlighting his distinguished service both on and off the field. His commitment extended beyond football, with the club noting his dedication to supporting local charitable causes, a testament to his character. The departure comes as Leicester City faces League One football next season, a consequence of their second successive relegation. Pereira's exit marks the end of an era for a player who has become a cornerstone of the club's recent history.